Guys, stop what you're doing right now. Welcome to the weekly manga review, and this manga is a good one. This is a series called I Am the Sorcerer King, and I have to say, I was really excited to dive into this one. Because I was told before I even started reading it that it was good fantasy magic manga, and it broke the normal expectations for manga at the time. And this manga did not disappoint. First off, the story follows the main character, Sung-un, who started off as a talented piano player, wanted to become a piano player his entire life, but then, as all magic manga do, monsters started coming in through portals, and time passed, and he was forced to make ends meet by becoming a porter, which is basically someone who just lures monsters to other hunters for money. It was a dangerous job, but it was the only way he could make money to make ends meet. But I love when things take a turn, and it starts to take a turn when he gets caught up in a monster attack and regains his memories of his past life of becoming a powerful sorcerer. From there, the story continues to follow his journey of how he survives and thrives in this new world to not reason the points and the details of why I really like this manga. One of the things I really enjoyed from this manga was the way it handled reincarnation and how the main character got his memories. Because instead of like the main character thinking he got these memories as like part of his one of the things I really enjoyed about this manga was the way it handles reincarnation and the way the character forgot his memories and how he got it. Most manga would like they wouldn't. One of the things I really enjoyed about this manga is the way it handles reincarnation and the character getting his memories back. Because instead of it making the character's new life like a whole separate thing, it made it as a side story, like him learning the piano, all that. It made it as kind of like a side story for like the main character. Like it wasn't really his main life. I really like that because that's something like manga now like don't think about. They don't think that they lived the entire life. So this like I don't know how he was before he got reincarnated, so I'm gonna take a guess and say like 75, but those are 75 years compared to 28, and 75 is obviously more, so 28, it's not like a small number by any means, but I'm just saying he can just add it on to his current life instead of like the 28 life like having more meaning than his 20 than his 78. That's what I'm trying to say. His 28 life has less meaning than his 20, or his 28 life has less meaning than his 78 life. That's the point I was trying to get across. Anyways, another reason I really like this manga is because the pacing was really good. I'm not really a slow reader, but with this manga, I felt like every page had it turned me into a slow reader. Made me enjoy the visuals, the writing, and the pacing was overall very good. And I really like the pace the story has. I also really appreciated the take on magic, which, like I was told before, it's really good, and it is really good. So nothing to disappoint me there. And the way it incorporated technology, perfect. I don't think I'm gonna see another manga like this. So I'd highly recommend giving I Am a Sorcerer King a read. It's a fantastic manga, well developed characters, and the only downside I have to give this manga that keeps it away from being a 10 out of 10 is the ending. It feels slightly rushed, which I hate. This manga does have an ending, by the way. It's not continuing. Maybe it has a epilogue or a side story. It recently ended, but yeah. So that's why I give it a rating 9.6 out of 10. And yeah, I really can't wait to see what else knocks it off, because since this is the first manga review, it's at the top of the list. So can't wait to see what manga knocks it off. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave your manga recommendations in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks, and see you next week.